AI is only as smart as its author and the tools that it connects to, and I'm going to prove it to you. So I have this simple AI agent that connects to a sub workflow called Get Contacts. And inside there, we have it connected to the Google Contact Get Contacts node. So if we go back into our parent workflow and then click on Test Workflow, open up Telegram and ask it to look for a guy named Zad, you can see that it runs, but it comes back and it'll say, seems like there was an error, don't know what's going on. But if we go and look in our Google Contacts folder, we actually have two Zads. And you might be thinking that's because maybe there's Zad P and Zad Y. But if we go back in, test workflow again, go to Telegram and say Zad P, it'll come back an error again saying contact not found. In this case, the Google Contact node expects that we pass in a contact ID, but we're not giving it a contact ID, we're just sending in a name. And visually what that might look like is something like this. We ask for Zad's info, it's like I got you. It goes up, sees a bunch of IDs and not names, it errors out, says no Zad. Instead, we need to ask for Zad's info, it's like I got you, give it access to something that can read the Zad's names. It'll likely come back and say, yo, there's too many Zads. And then after that, we can go and say, yo, Zad's info real quick. It's like I got you. Goes and sees a bunch of Zads. Comes back and it's like, which Zad do you want? Or like Zad Y or Zad P. Goes back and grabs that one with the ID that it has. Comes back and gives it to us. So practically what that looks like in N8N is instead of just having the one get contact node, we have to get all contacts because this one is the one that allows us to fetch them by query and then the name. So then it gets the name and then gets the ID from that, passes it into the get contact node, and then outputs the data so we can see it. Now that we have those all hooked up, we can go back into our original workflow and click on test workflow again, go back into Telegram and ask it for Zad P. It'll go and find all the information and surface it to us. Look at that. If you want this workflow so you can play with it on your own, comment AI and I'll send it right over to you.